right, Gemini tribe, what's going on? Thank you so much for tuning into my channel, The Solar Truth, where I keep it to 100 with you. All right, Gemini, I'm here with your weekly reading. We're going to see what is your vibe frequency for the week. What's going on in the G section of the air? What you doing with your swords? This is for the week of the 20th. Also have that full moon in Pisces popping off. It did pop off this week on the 20th. So we're going to see how that's water energy is mixing with the air energy this week. Nothing really crazy happened with y'all pre-shuffle. So we're going to hop right into your reading, me Gemini. I'm going to pull overall energy for your week. A Shaman Dream card. I'm going to pull some Zodiac Moon cards. See what Zodiacs you're dealing with this week, or what energy you're pulling from the Zodiacs this week. And then I'm going to do a tarot spread. And clarify that. And then we're going to end off with some tea leaves. So, let's see what else the angels, guides, spirits, ancestors have for the Gemini tribe this week. And Gemini, this is a general reading, so please don't try and tape it, paste it, stick it, or glue it. If it is not rocking out, not resonating with you, just keep it right on here. Dang, Gemini. All right, now. Let's see what we got. That first one, Lost in Space, number 36. Some of you Geminis are needing some direction this week. Needing some direction on balancing in some movements. Either you just trying to change up the airflow, or you actually trying to move the airflow, actual movements. But you are lost in space on how to, 36 is ultimately a 9. So ultimately how to apply some lessons, apply some things, what to do, what movements to make. Some of you is a literal direction, literally a movement. And you like, where do I want to move? Your next one, me Gemini, is in reverse. A 24, a 6. You not making movements this week. You trying to figure it out. Galactic mushroom. The divine matrix. So you lost in space and the matrix. A galactic mushroom. Trying to make some choices, trying to make choices for some plans. Can't seem to get the right plan in play. Can't seem to make the right choice. Can't seem to get the right rest, the right sleep, the right recharge, the right airflow. Yo, oh my gosh, you got 5. Damn, it's some change coming in to the G section of the air. Y'all gonna change this air up. Your next one, Caster 42. Staying with them 6s. You like, okay, I can't get the 24, right? So let's see if I try a 42. Let's try and switch the numbers. Let's try to rest first and then make the choice. It says preparations come to fruition. So you had to flip your numbers. You had to make the plans after. You had to make the choice after the plans, after the rest, after you recharged. Then your net catches something, me Gemini. Then something's going to pull you up out of that matrix, up out of that space. Your next one, number 20. Found a choice to be the fool for. You were in a split decision. You were actually in your Gemini mood. Like, I really don't. Do I want one or the two? Or do I want three? Feast of plenty. Choices and their consequences. Dealing with choices and their consequences. Or seeing what type of consequences choices will bring. And now you're able to do that. Because now you're rested and you're recharged. Now it actually worked. Again, you find a choice, a direction, a path that you want to be the fool for. And your last one out this bunch, and number 7, a leveling up, a win. Covenant, a sacred contract. A sacred contract. You gonna be either literally signing something by ends week, me Gemini. Internally signing something with yourself. Like, you know what? This is what we doing. I'm sticking to the plan, and this is gonna be my win. It's gonna be something written in stone by the ends week. Me Gemini. Alright. Let's see what zodiac she's dealing with this week. What else is vibing with the G section of the air this week? What's in that lost in space frequency? That galactic mushroom that's in the reverse. Some net casting frequency and feast of plenty. And then we got that covenant. Some type of sacred contracts. Alright, what else do we have for the G section of the air for the week? What else is getting on for the Gemini this week? Anything else? Alright, that first one, eclipse in Taurus. A change of heart. Some of you Gemini have had a change of heart this week already, or having a change of heart. Reevaluation. Number 26. Making some choices for the movements. Making some choices for a movement. Reevaluating where your heart at. I left mine behind when my dearly departed. Oh my deep. Anyway. You reevaluating some things, Gemini. Your next one, 32. Eclipse in Scorpio. And I feel like this was to the side or reversed. I think it was like this. So you coming in almost reversed, just to the side, just not right. Trying to regenerate. And you, of course, this would be to the side or reverse because you lost in space. You about to come out. You're about to regenerate. You're about to make some choices. This card says, stand firm in the eye of the storm. But first, you're trying to find that ground to stand firm on. You're not on ground yet. You're lost in space. You're in the matrix. You're trying to get those plans and get that rest to stand in the eye of the storm. But there's, I mean, damn, you reevaluating. There's going to be some regeneration. We just re. And your last one. In reverse, 22. Accomplishment. Trying to scale some mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Trying to at least be on the path of accomplishment. Have a sense of it. Like, you know, it's close. I see the lights. And I feel like this is in reverse because it's other steps that you need to get to before you get to this accomplishment. before you get to the sacred contract, the leveling up, the win. But it is coming. Me, Gemini. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what else is goings on in the G section of the air this week. What else are my Geminis doing with them swords while they lost in space and in the matrix? And that's just not any matrix. That's the divine matrix. Like, that's the matrix where you gather some things. You pick up a few jewels on the way, a few gems. Some things stick with you. You apply some lessons learned. So when you have this regeneration, you definitely gonna have that ground to stand firm on. All right. What else is going on with me, Gemini? What else is going on with the Gemini tribe? You are sticking. What I said? Read. And you got another read. What else do we have? Two major arcana and an ace. Two major arcana and a 1. All right, your first one, rebuilds. Number 16. Trying to manifest, trying to be the magician for this movement. For this airflow. That you know is possible. But it's going to have to be some things for this. Like, it's not just, it's got to be some thunderbolts. You got some lightning popping off. This lady got wings behind, some angels. It's quite a few pieces to this rebuild, to this regeneration, to this reevaluation. This wasn't something that just popped off. This is an eclipse in Taurus. This was slow moving. You could have been in space for a little while, me Gemini. Trying to gather some things in this divine matrix for quite a little bit of time. Your next one. Number 1. Strengthening bonds. Strengthening bonds. Bonds within yourself. Bonds between people that you want to have a strong relationship with. And I feel like it's going to be some things that's not a part of this rebuild. Some things that you re-evaluated out. And your last one, number 9, seek. You are seeking within. You are not just in this divine matrix for nothing. You are looking for something. I don't feel like y'all are literally lost in space. I feel like you are lost in space because it is, you might not know exactly what you're looking for, but you are within the realm. You are within the grass, within the area. You're not way off of the plans or the situations or the decisions that you want to make, but it's still a piece. It's still something that you need to help close this cycle out. It's still a lesson you need to help apply. Which is why you are in this reevaluation, rebuild phase. Honest. Ooh. My bad, Gemini. All right. All right, let's get to clarifying. Let's dig a little deeper into this weekly vibe. What else is going on with the rebuild, the strengthening of bonds, and the seeking? That means Gemini stride is being this week. And these cards are like, they do not, they feel heavy, they feel heavy. Rebuild, what is this about? Number 16. Being a magician, to make some movements, to change up that airflow. The Empress, you're trying to create it. You are trying to create it. Whatever you are trying to do, it's a missing piece, it's a missing link, it's a missing ingredients. I do not, this rebuild, this reevaluation, y'all are not on the ground floor. Y'all, my doorbell. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. All right, my bad, Gemini. Where was I? I was saying I don't know if I finished what I was saying about y'all not being like on the ground floor of this rebuild. Again, I feel like it's just a couple pieces. It's just one ingredient. It's just, it is almost there. It's like again, y'all could have been lost in space for a while. You could have been in this divine matrix for a while, but you are at the end of it. You are figuring some things out. You have flipped some things, moved some things around, figured out some things, and are ready to stand firm on those things and create. Like, you got the Empress on rebuild, a major arcana on top of a major arcana. And that is a 3. You are rebuilding with balance. You are creating with balance. Change of heart. You are reevaluating with balance. With the heart. 9 of Wands. And you are really standing on firm ground. On this rebuild, it is what it is. There is no, you not taking no input. This is your firm ground. This is your rebuild. You are reevaluating. You are under regeneration. I feel like whatever y'all have figured out, you are standing your ground on it, and it is what it is, me Gemini. Straight like that. What is this ace, the strengthening bonds about? Wow. The World card. Strengthening bonds so that you can end cycles and start new ones. So that you can close things out. Completely closed. There are definitely some things being cut away. You are adding some things, but you are definitely cutting some things away. Knight of Swords. Everything's not getting strengthened. Some bonds are getting the let's go. Some bonds are getting told the truth. And they are getting let go. You are looking for something else. You are on the move for something else. You are balancing in something else, me Gemini. And I feel like whatever is around you, whatever you are grabbing hold to, if it is not a part of that, if it is not in this net that you have casted out, then it's not rocking out in the G section of the air. It's again, it's straight like that. What is the seek about? What are me Gemini seeking this week? What is the Gemini tribe seeking? Six of Cups. It is something from the past that has had a tower moment. It is something from the past that you have come across, like your wish fulfillments. It's like something from the past that gave you the butterflies and puppies. It is something from the past that is incorporated into this rebuild, this reevaluation. And it's like it took a shakeup. It's taking a shakeup. It's taking a tower moment for everything else to fall into play, for your wish fulfillment to come about. For this sacred contract to come about. But something, Gemini, a lot of you, your eyes have been open to what is and what is not. What has been and what isn't. What you thought, I feel like this is coming by way of the Pisces full moon, because I feel like it's like any illusions, anything that was pasted on, that was covering up what something really was, all of that shit done fell off. Like, it's not, you done blew that away. And whatever was left, whatever had that strong hold glue, that gorilla glue held on to it, it's like this tower moment is knocking that off. It is... It is like I feel like this wish fulfillment, it is a wish fulfillment because that is what you are making it. It is what it is because that is the choices and the balancing and the planning that you have done. That is the seeking that you are doing. Like, looking for guidance to help you cross your T's and dot your I's on whatever it is you have come to the conclusion on. Whatever choices that you have figured out that you like, you know what, I know the consequences. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Damn, and all that one to come, you just gotta have temperance for it this week. It's coming. Gemini. Have the patience for it. Again, some of you have been lost in space in this divine matrix for a little longer than you have wanted. It's taking a little long for these plans to come together, especially with this eclipse in Taurus. That slow moving energy. But know that your net has caught something. Preparations come to fruition. Covenants are coming in, Gemini. All right, let's close this reading out. Let's get to your tea leaves. What else do we have for the G section of the air? Anything else for the Gemini tribe this week? Geminis. Oh, wow. All right, let's see. What do we have? Your first one, star. Guaranteed success. You about to be your star player this week. Star player. Your next one, bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Enemies are working against you. And that might make it seem this week like things aren't panning out, like that you aren't as close as you are to closing out this cycle, to being regenerated. But you are, me Gemini. Have that patience. All right. Your next one, moon. Changes in your life. It's going to be some changes. Some of you is going to be literal movement changes. Your next one, finger. Warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Pay attention. Pay attention when a coward pass. Okay, me Gemini? You got bat and finger. Horseshoe. Good luck. Tulip. Great passion. Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Somebody gonna try, but they don't know. Y'all feel like y'all will is strong this week, Gemini. People are definitely gonna try you, but stand firm. Stand your ground, because you have a firm one this week. Your next one, target. A goal-orientated person. Dog. Protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, you got a firm ground and protection from a powerful friend, Gemini. Your next one, scales. Keep your life in balance. Keep your life in balance. And your last one, flutes. Disappointment in a friend or lover. Disappointment probably because you like, damn, I didn't know you was going to be one of the ones that wasn't going to make it through the rebuild. But again, you're going to see, your eyes are going to be open this week. You're going to see what is in that net that you casted and what is not. What is a part of that wish fulfillment and what just is not going to be a part of that regeneration in the G section of the air. All right, Gemini, that has been your weekly reading. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. If you enjoyed this energy exchange, please like and subscribe. And I will check y'all next week. Enjoy your day, order your nights. All right, Gemini.